Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Fangs Creations. Today in this video, we're gonna make the most awesome update, guys. The recent update, which is, drumroll please. Yes, this one. You ask, what is this? Simple. It's the magical item, and it's called the Spell of the Builder, or maybe the Magical Spell of the Builder. Yeah, you can just check it on YouTube on the game. So yeah, we're gonna make this today in this video. So now you're gonna need the following materials for this. Now this is the first material, guys. Now this one, you might be thinking, what the hell is this and what is it made of? And if you're guessing that this is plastic, I'm sorry, you're wrong. This is not plastic. This is pure hot glue gun mass, and the measurements are as follows. This is 1.3 centimeters, the top paddle side, and the bottom paddle side is 2 centimeters, and the two adjacent sides of the trapezium are 1 centimeters each. And yes, and this top square is obviously 1.3 into 1.3 centimeters, and this one is, the bottom is 2 centimeters and 2 centimeters one base. And this one I actually made out of this type of plastic here. This one has this type of plastic, and this you can get out from a phone screen case or whatever. So yeah, I made it out of that, and then I put hot glue in it, just like a mold, and then I peeled off the mold and threw away the plastic one, and I'm left with this beautiful piece. I trimmed it off, and using my scissors I just cut off these edges, and I cleaned it very well, and it's good now. So this is the first and the main piece of the whole model. Next, you might be wondering, I'm sorry about that. Next, you might be wondering, what is this? How do you get this shiny look of that spell? Well, it's due to these little paints, and this is actually an individual piece. Yeah, it has a sticky end on its back, and this is totally because of this why we got this smooth surface here. And the simple way, I'm gonna teach how to make this all of this, but now I'm gonna give you a brief one and an easy one how to make those. Simple. Just take some tape. This is a roll of scotch tape, and then you can take a small piece out of it, stick it on a base, and then you take another piece, and before sticking the other piece, take a big blob of the hot glue gun and then put it right on that. Take the next piece and stick it on that, and press it as hard as possible so that you get a very thin piece. And with that thin piece, you can just place that thin piece over here using the scissors. You can cut out the shape, and obviously you get the same shape as the side of each one, and then you'll be good. Now, these are the main ones, guys. Do it carefully and patiently so that you get these beautiful transparent pieces. Next, for the top of this, we need this one. This is the top of the glass case. So this is of 1 centimeters, and this is made from a hot glue gun. And the simple way to make this is just take the hot glue gun's hot cone, and use the top cone of it, and then the metal cone, and then stick it right into the hot glue gun. Keep pressing it inside so that it reaches the height about 1/2 centimeter, and then you can put some extra hot glue here to make it a bit thick, to put like a big nozzle, and then you can smooth it out using a hot glue one or a hot glue knife. So yeah, you can just do it like that, and you'll get this top part. Now for the charm, the main charm here, you need golden paint, and then or golden spray paint. You can use anything. Next we're gonna need this one. You see this plastic part at the back? This is the one, and the charm is made by recycled cardboard, and I'm gonna give you a full explanation of how we do in the workshop. Now today we are not going to create another one of this spell, but we are going to create the power potion. It's one of the magical spells, so it'll be a great tutorial now. So this one is the thing that I use for the inside color and getting this magical wavy texture. And this is a mixture of white glue, and then, by the way, this is not the only use of white glue. You'll be reading white glue for some other stuff also, so white glue is an important one. Again, this is a mixture of white glue, talcum powder, or any type of white powder, thin white powder. You can even use baby powder, anything is fine. that one white glue, and the ink of purple sketch pen. Now how do you get that ink of purple sketch pen? Well, simple. Just take out the back of the sketch pen, bang it on the table, and then you're gonna get that awesome ink tube. You can squeeze it out, and you can look for how I did that in the tutorial of the Hog Rider's hammer, and I'll put the link in the description below. You can watch that too, and make sure you have the patience to watch everything shown in this video. And also for the top of this top piece here, as you can see, this is like a small pyramid type thing. It's still coated with this. All of these pieces, this one, and all of this one, yeah. These transparent pieces, even the base is coated with this type of white glue, the white colored glue, or whatever you're gonna call it. And yeah, this one is the size of 2 centimeters and 2 centimeters square, transparent square, cut at the edges like this, and then you can bend it at the end, and this is how it's gonna look like at the top, like this. And this is the top part of this. Now for the base, this can be done if you do everything precisely. It's actually almost the same size. Now this is about 3 centimeters and 3 centimeters, or at least 2.2 and 2.2 centimeters. That should be your minimum. Next, you're gonna need a reddish brown thread. It should shine like this, and I'm gonna show you, this is for this purpose, and I'll show you how I made this thick and in the workshop. So now lastly, we need this one. This is the cork of this, and you take a small hot glue gun piece of height 0.5 centimeter, means this is the half of this, and then cut it into the shape of a cone, coat with the oil pastel color of a cork, and then you're good to go. So yeah, or you can just directly paint it and you'll be good. So now let's go to the workshop, and I'll show you how to build this awesome looking spell. Now again, I'm saying the same thing. This is our power potion, and by the way, check it out guys, this is the color of the glue, and this is the color of the power potion. You see the glue is slowly drying up, and you get the result like this. And the glue is not at all transparent now, because white glue, when it dries up, it does not stay white, it becomes transparent. So that's why we add the talcum powder. That's the little science behind it. So yeah, let's go to the workshop, and I'll show you how to build this awesome magical spell. So we're back guys, now we're in my workshop right now. So yeah, so now let's make this. Actually, we are making a power potion right now, so just get out of here, come on. Here we'll do this. Now you might be thinking, what is this? So well, I showed you the mass of the hot glue that was looking like a cut off pyramid. So this is the thing guys, I coated with this, I told you, this mixture of talcum powder or baby powder plus white glue plus ink. What do you mean by ink? Ink of a purple sketch pen, purple or violet or whatever you call it. This one, this color. So yeah, and again I'm showing it to you again. You take this back off, and then you bang it on the table, you get this little thing, and if you squeeze it, hope you guys can see the ink that is coming out. I can't drop it, the glue will get ruined, so that's why I'll just put it back in. What fish, see, I spoiled my finger right now for you guys. So I'll just put it back. So guys, so now as I have done this, the same procedure should be done with the same color. Don't mix up glues guys, you're gonna mess the whole thing up, so be careful and do it carefully. You have to coat the 4 sides that should be stuck here. Now remember guys, the most of this side, the most cleanest side is this side. Put the most clean and the most shining side towards the outside of this thing, and the inside, which is not that clean, you can coat it with this glue, and then you can stick it right here. And do not use white glue, it's going to give a transparent look and it's going to ruin the whole thing. Glue this thing inside like this here, and then glue the whole thing guys. Coat the whole thing with this and stick it right here, and then stick the respective other sides. Then you're going to take this piece of 2 centimeter square that is cut into the top of a half pyramid, and then you're going to coat the same thing here, and then you're going to stick it on the top together. And finally you're gonna stick this one, the base of this, on top of the whole setup, and then we are done with the main structure. And then after sticking the whole thing, I'll tell you what next to do. So after doing that all, we'll meet again. See you later. So now we are back, guys. So this is the finally done one, done spell, and I've just stuck the charm. I just made the charm out of this cardboard, recycled cardboard. I painted it gold and I've stuck it on this sheet, and this should be stuck like this at an angle so that it looks like as if it's tied. We're not really gonna tie it, otherwise it's just gonna fall. It's gonna keep hanging. We want a straight model, so that's why we're just gonna stick it. So now I'm going to explain a detailed one about this. So firstly, I just stuck all of these as I told you in the video, and then what I did was I applied glue to the top and I glued the whole setup here. Then I took the 1 centimeter measure, the nozzle on the top of this glass jar, and then I stuck it here. And finally I took the cork, and all of this, actually this piece to the nozzle, the top nozzle, and this piece, the nozzle to the cork, are all stuck by hot glue gun, as you can see on the edges. Hope you can see that. Edges here. Yeah. So that's the way, guys. Now I'm going to show you how I like made this thing, this rope here with this thing, and as you can see it's pretty thin, you know, but look at the thickness of this. It's a bit thick. See the comparison. So I'm going to show it to you right now, and that thing is never going to come out. So here goes. First you're going to take as long piece as possible. I'm going to take a long one, right? Then just take an average one. There's no measurement for this. Maybe you can take like 35 centimeters or something. So yeah, we're gonna cut it out and then stretch it out. Find the end, the first end of this piece, and then find this end, and then you can join them together. Join them as perfect as possible. Stretch it out like this to form a double thing, and then you're going to twist it a bit. Then again find the end of this, join it to the next one here. Again, you have to keep doing this process until you get a type of thread that you can really see from a distance. Now we're going just a double again. Actually, according to me, you can double it 4 to 5 times and that'll do a really great job. So yeah, if this is good for you, okay, but I'm gonna do it again so that just in case it looks a bit more appealing and more beautiful. So yeah, this is enough. You can even double check it, just put it around this, and as you can see here the charm will be tied up, and that's perfect. Remove it, and now hold it. Use your pinky finger and the finger beside the middle finger to hold this side so that it does not unravel. And then let's put these aside for a minute, and then take our white glue, open up this top, take the glue and put a little bit over here so that just in distance easy to work with. Then you're gonna, now you have to use your hands, guys. Actually, I'm telling you honestly, in this I mixed up the mixture that I told you, the mixture of ink, talcum powder and thing. I actually spread it out on this, not using a brush but with fingers. Remember guys, if you want to do anything, like suppose even for paintings, hand paintings are more costlier than those like with brush. So remember one thing guys, if you want to create precise ones, human hands are the best one. You can use your own hands, don't feel less disgusting, you can wash them off. Already taps and water have been discovered, so you can wash them off, so don't worry. So yeah. Now you're gonna spread it here between these two fingers, and then you can just roll it down like this. Grab some, put as much as possible to make it as hard as possible. So Now before this becomes stiff, you guys must stick this instantly to the piece. You must mainly be careful about sticking these edges so that they do not unravel again. So yeah, let's get started, come on. Okay, we're done guys. Just now, to dry it as fast as possible, we're gonna just rub it off. Clean my fingers, and then now place it on the hand and just rub it like this. Just run it through your hands like this. It's gonna provide a lot of air and it will be done. That's it. Okay, so now we're not gonna touch it as frequently. So now we're gonna take our spell. I mean the prop spell, you know, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna just attach it here. Now if I keep doing everything in the video, it'll be difficult for showing you everything, but now I'm gonna just, you got this thing is very simple guys. You have to stick it at this angle. Hope you can see it. I'm gonna tilt it right here. Hope you can see the angle that I'm sticking in. So this is the angle guys. You have to stick it, and then you have to just hold it like this. You can do it with hot glue, but I prefer white glue because it stays transparent even if it oozes out, but not hot glue. So after doing that, you can just put it like this over it, and suppose there's a charm here, you just put it like this, and then you hold it in the position where the charm is, and then you can cut the excess off. You can just cut this excess, and you'll be left with just think that the thing in the rope in my hands is not visible. That way you'll see that this part, the left part, is the required part of the rope. So that's the method guys. You can make this and you will finally get this type of nice result. Now if you do everything perfectly, you can even do better than me. And also, if suppose you don't get if you get these edges that are messed up, like this one, actually I got a gap. I got a lot of gaps here. I filled them up with hot glue gun, and then took the hot glue gun and then I smoothed out this one to get a shiny look, just to make it look like glass one. Even you can see in the game, you can see some edges. It will be an angle like this one. So you can see the glass edges right there. You can just check it out. Just open your game and check it out. So yeah, this is the final result guys. And also one more tip. Actually when I made this, I was experimenting with the color and I was not satisfied with the light blue color, so I decided to make a batch of Fevicol. I mean it's white glue, whatever. So yeah, you can choose white glue and then little drops of water, and then finally some blue color, that is from the blue sketch pen, light blue one, and then I just mixed it up, and then I applied it on the outside, not the inside, outside. Do not ruin the inside. I just applied it on the outside, and when it dried, it looked like a nice shining coating and also give the inside part a color. So I was satisfied finally with this. But this one, I think so it's pretty dark. I'm pretty satisfied with this. But if by chance the combination ratio is less of the purple or the glue or the powder, then it might come a bit light or too much transparent. That you can be fixed with this combination that I told you right now. So make your own spells, expand your collection. I'll see you in the next video. Talk to you then. Oh, and by the way, the next tutorial is gonna be really cool, so stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna give you a hint. It's the axe. So yeah, just think about it, and then I'll see you in the next video.